guys? Today we are just going to be talking about the Tailscale, which is a software or a tool that provides a secure and decentralized way to connect devices to the internet, meaning that it creates a VPN that enables users to connect their devices together as they were on the same local network, even when they are physically located in different parts of the world. And these make it easy to access resources such as files, printers, and services on remote devices as if they were local, while also providing end-to-end encryption to secure the communication between devices. So this tool is designed to be easy to use and can be deployed quickly. And one of the best things that I can show you right now is that I we can click on download and we can just download it for Mac, iOS, Windows, Linux, and Android. So any of these devices, or even VPN, any of these iOS operating systems, you can just download it and you can just have it in here. For example, I just downloaded mine, and here it is. This is how it should look in your Mac, and it's just gonna tell me the name of my computer, and it's gonna tell me my IP address just to make sure that I will be able to use it. So the best thing to do is, even if you have a virtual machine, you have only one command that you have to run. And as an example in here, I have my Ubuntu machine, and for example, this machine is already here. So the nicest things that you can do is just basically you can just run. I pasted the command in the search bar, but if you paste the searching in the command in here, you click enter, and I'm just gonna be adding my password. So now I can just say sudo Tailscale app, and it should give you a URL to log in into that specific service. But since I already have it in here, I can just take a look at it in here. And since this is my machine, this is my IP address. And one of the nicest things is that, for example, here you can see that I added my MacBook. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna SSH into this machine. Seems that I already did it, but I can just do it one more time. So I can just do SSH, and I'm just gonna do the name of the computer at the IP address. I'm just gonna click yes. I'm just gonna add the password of that specific machine, and it's just gonna allow me to do that. So the other thing is that another example that I have is that I can just exit this one, and I have three different virtual machines that are outside of my computer. And the nice thing about it is that I can just ping any of these machines by logging into them and by doing SSH. So one thing that I can do is I can just go to worker one, and I can just do SSH. It's gonna be worker one, and I'm just gonna do add its IP address. It's gonna say yes. Just gonna add the password, and as you can see here, I have this other machine, but the nicest thing is that this is not even a part of, and this is not even a virtual machine inside of my local computer. So this is way nicer to do that. The only thing that you have to make sure is that you have installed, that you have enabled SSH, and the best way to do that is just to be able to run systemctl status SSH. You take a look at it, and for example, mine it seems that it's already here. So in case that you don't have this configuration enabled, I believe you're gonna be able to run some commands, but let me see what are these ones. So the first one that is gonna tell you that you have to do is just do the regular update for the operating system. You're just gonna do sudo apt update. You're just gonna run it, and then you're just gonna do sudo apt install open SSH server. And since I already installed it, there's nothing to see there. And the best way to check is you just have to make sure that you run sudo systemctl status SSH, and that needs to look like this. If that doesn't look like this and it's just giving you a that is just loaded, the best thing to do in here is just you have to run sudo ufw allow SSH, and it's gonna tell you that it's gonna add the rule. And at the time that you run the rule, you have to run the same command to check the status of SSH. And this is how it's gonna look. If you don't have this enabled, you're not gonna be able to SSH into these devices. So please update and enable SSH, and everything is gonna go well. Well, this is all from my side for today. Have a great day.